All right, we're moving into here.
In this situation, the biker get distracted literally for a moment, but this was enough.
Literally for a moment. Whoa! Whoa! Got himself out of that situation, though. It wasn't pretty. We handled it. And that's what's going to happen there. We have a side of the vehicle kind of popping up, but why didn't we not see that? Okay, it's not there.
Distracted literally for a moment.
Literally
was enough to
distracted. So we look down, probably looking at our GPS. Come on, recenter that. Okay, I like it when the GPS is going straight. But make sure we're paying attention. Okay, we're looking down, and we look up real quick. Somebody just pulled out. So we have to be paying attention in these areas, okay? This is why I like having my Cardo Bluetooth on, having this tell me exactly what's happening. It's putting it in my helmet. I don't have to look down, especially when I'm going straight, okay? So it's not going to be that big of a deal. But, you know, mistakes happen. You know, we get a little bit distracted. We have somebody coming out. So at this point, what do? We have to go into red stage because we are planning our ride, okay? We're making sure that we're in a good position. We located this, assessing and navigating all within a split second. We're in the middle of the lane. We have to swerve to the left or apply really good progressive brake pressure. So we can apply the brakes, just can't slam them. Okay, progressive braking, we're going to go ahead and squeeze, and we're not going to have a good enough total stopping distance. Okay, so that's the whole point of us trying to apply the brakes, is that we're trying to stop, but since we can't, all we can do is slow down, buy ourselves some time to find that escape path and get ourselves into it. So we're going to swerve after we do that. So this happened all in a quick second, and it got all screwy. You see how that front end kind of went crazy? Let's take a look at his hand movement, reaching for it. Now, you guys can't see it on the vertical video because we are actually filming this vertically and portrait landscape mode. But yeah, anyways, what's happening is his right hand, just watch, smashed. And then as soon as we smash that front brake, what's going to happen to the handlebars? Because we lost traction. So progressive braking or swerve, or progressive brake into a swerve. Can't slam the brakes. That's the problem. Got lucky. I was gonna say handled it, but he just got lucky. Okay, it's not pretty, but it worked. Okay, nice job, Motostars. Whoa! Oh dear. Okay, we're going through the mountains. Let's take a look at this. Going through the mountains, we got a blind curve coming up ahead, so we don't know there's deer yet. Okay, we don't know if there's deer. But we do know that there's a blind curve coming up ahead. We don't have a good shoulder. We don't have any escape paths really to the left outside of within our lane. We should be slowing it down because we can't see very much. We're going to be in orange stage prepped and ready. So we're covering the brakes, kind of looking for things, right? And then all of a sudden we have a deer coming out. Okay, so he started to go up. The camera angle started moving up. It's because he's applying brake pressure and he's kind of lifting up off the seat. So he's applying the brakes right now. Very good with the reaction, perception and reaction of a deer. And you can't really do much with these outside of this. You know, they just, for some reason, they want to run out only right in front of you. Handled it well, so now we have the turn coming up. How are we going to handle the turn? Because we are starting to panic. We're in this weird mode. Our adrenaline just got shot up. We're kind of fixated in our mind of what just happened with the deer. Are we paying attention to the turn coming up? Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost went off, but you know what? He managed it, handled it. Pretty good. Really good. All right, we're going on the interstate. Looks like we're taking an off-ramp. Okay. Oh, we've already talked about this one. I'll just let it play.
Over and check my Navi, bro.
This is why you have your quad lock on your handlebars, so you don't have to pull over or anything. This is why you have your Bluetooth system, so they can talk to your Bluetooth system. We use Cardo. Links are all in the description for discounts. Road surface hazard of gravel. Just get off the exit and park somewhere. But it is what it is. I'm sorry about this, buddy. Does his leg hurt?
Oh man. Well, my throttle cable feels a little. I got that on camera.
Did he snap some stuff up?
Gravel, man.
Yep. All right, here we go. What's happening here with this? Whoa! Passing on the right in New York, it looks like. Not the smartest, but I see how it happens. Thankfully, he didn't drop his Uber Eats or whatever, DoorDash. So we're coming up to here, and he's going to go ahead and pass on the right. Not smart. I know they're supposed to use their indicators. We're assuming that they're going to straight. Dumps the bike before impact, so he slams the front brake, lost traction, but he's actually able to run it off. He didn't fall down all the way. Saved it. Karen was pissed.
Yourself whether the woman's reaction was really appropriate and change anything.
Okay, young man. That was very disrespectful. The way that you just drove. Scared the out. You know
I am not
what?
a young man. I'm a grown-ass man.
I'm not a young man. I'm a grown-ass man. Good.
How old are you?
And I'm about to run out of gas.
I don't give a.
No
Ma'am,
disrespect.
nothing.
I didn't do nothing to you.
Wow. Very well done. Okay, Karen is car number 4. So 1, we're passing an illegal zone. Exactly. 2, 3. Oh, I thought that was. Oh, this is 4. 4. Okay. We're passing a bunch of people. It turned into a double yellow, but we're gonna switch over, right? Okay, merge back and slow back down. No, dude, you weren't in the wrong. Dude, you're jacked too, by the way. No, you're not in the wrong. Don't do anything stupid though. Everyone's gonna get it. Everyone wants to get a camera or a picture.
You got video of it?
He's got video of it.
When you get on that bike, it's dangerous enough for you.
I know it
And
is.
the guy like that.
Oh my gosh. He's not your kid. He's doing well. He's ignoring it. I still wouldn't keep my back towards people. I don't like that. I don't know. Should be doing some stupid shit. Is she gonna leave? Good. Please don't tell me that was her husband driving the car. Ugh, that's kind of obnoxious. No, he handled it well. Yeah, he handled it well. She's just being. This is a legit Karen. People are like, don't use the word Karen or the name Karen. I'm a Karen. I'm not like that. Whatever. I don't care. Handled it really well, dude. Real well. Proud of you. Really proud of you. Harnuka. All right, nighttime riding. Whoa, 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 accelerate. Ooh, got hit. So in those situations, you gotta accelerate. You gotta do something. Okay, this person's gonna be switching over multiple lanes. They're not supposed to do this. I get it, but we're responsible for our own safety. Remember, we're planning our ride, making sure we're doing what we need to do. Person switches out really quick. Okay, at this point, we either have to brake or accelerate. We can't swerve to the left because we're gonna hit the curb. If we're on a big bike, I don't know what kind of bike this is. If we have at least some power, we can accelerate. Or we get hit. You know, we can get hit no matter what. You know, sometimes that's just what happens. This is why we wear full gear. As smart riders, we're acquiring and using personal protective equipment, okay? These are the principles that we follow here at the Motorcycle Training Concepts Rider Academy. Sign up, by the way. Links in the description for some motorcycle training that I put together. We're doing some new stuff, though. Hey, who's that person? She's like, what is going on? All right, here we go. Left turn. We got a car merging with us, and they're coming into us. We're going to go ahead and apply some brakes. Progressive braking. Very good, very good. Handled it. Perfect. No issues. That happens. Did great. Okay, here we go in the mountains. Let's see what happens here in the mountains.
Dangerous situation arise.
Forgot motor stars.
The biker managed to avoid an inattentive driver approaching from the
Inattentive
opposite
driver. Okay. Corners, intersections, everything. We're going to be in orange stage. Coming around corners. We're handling it really well. We're not speeding. We're not doing anything. Remember, we're in orange stage. We're prepped and ready for anything that could happen. Okay, we're in an outside, inside, outside. The vehicle's in our lane. And, oh, no. Recover. More than likely turned his head left during that incident. So we're coming up to here. It's a blind corner. And when I say turn left, I'll talk about that real quick. But what I like to do is middle. So center, however you want to put it, okay? I like to be in the middle right here, okay? So just in case anybody takes up this little bit of a space cushion or the space cushion off to the right for some reason. But over here, I'm in the middle, just in case they come over. So then I could just do a quick adjustment, or I can do a quick adjustment, depending on if there's any road surface hazards in the middle of the lane, okay? So a middle, road surface hazard, move over. Road surface hazard, move over. If I'm in the middle and somebody's in this area coming over, I'm already in a good position for safety. I can just move over just a little bit. I use the metaphor or the analogy, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know the words. I'm not an English major. As tennis, out on the baseline, on the very back line when you're playing tennis, if somebody hits it to your right, you run to the right, you hit it with your forehand. Then you run right back to the middle, just in case they hit it to your left, and you could do a backhand. Depends on if you're right or left, but I'm right. So you're constantly moving back to the middle. And if somebody hits it to the middle, you're able to do it. But you're constantly moving to avoid or to attract things in tennis, and then you move right back in the middle. You're prepped for the next thing that could happen. And so right here, what I think happened is that we're like, oh crap, and then we look back, because I think this camera is attached to the motorcycle, not his chin, and he starts to look left. What that's doing is that when you're looking left, you start to turn left. You look right, you start to turn right. It's a coaching cue that we use in motorcycle training, in a parking lot, in a corner, anything. You want to look where you want to go. Use your target fixation to your advantage. You're going to target fixate on things anyways. Okay, you can target fixate on the guardrail, or you can target fixate, on the turn that you're supposed to make, where you want to go. You look where you want to go. So if we're looking left, which I believe he might be doing here, because that guy just went, looking left, we start to turn left, but we're in the turn that's supposed to go right. So it really pushes us out far. So focus ahead. Vehicle's already done. You don't need to deal with them anymore. Almost crashed on this part. Imagine if there was another car coming. You see what I mean? You see what I mean?